we get a lot of comments about how we look in general, and I think that that can be different depending on the sport that you do, but definitely for me, we get a lot of comments first before anything else. It's something that you don't really realize when you're little. I remember being little and having, just no concept. You're just so excited to be playing and living your life. And then at some point, either the media or some outside factor, or suddenly you start worrying about what you look like and how you look in the mirror and how other people are perceiving you. And for me, I want to change that back to just having a healthy relationship with yourself all the time, regardless of whether you're just an active woman or a professional athlete, because I can tell you that it's not easy. The same thing goes for me. I don't look in the mirror every day and say, oh, that's perfect. No, but you need to get back to a place where you love yourself. The way that I look is it's out in the public, where I'm a public figure. And as such, a lot of the first comments aren't necessarily about my sport, but instead about how I look. And it's interesting to kind of dissect why that is, and that's when you start realizing those are where those pressures start coming in to look a certain way and maybe act a certain way, or put more pressure on yourself to be that photoshopped version that you are likely to never get. Through food, through activity, and ultimately, I would say supporting each other. It's okay to talk about what you're maybe a little bit anxious about, and then reassuring one another that, everyone's different shapes, everyone's gonna change, your body's gonna change, and that's rad, and you need to be excited about it instead of disappointed. Take a moment to look at the things that you do love about yourself, even if it's just one thing at first. But honestly, it'll make that much of a difference, because the things that we say to ourselves often are the most powerful. So we need to start making some more positive comments towards ourselves.